Hello everybody, how's it going? Andy Roams here, coming at you with another session of Aethermancer. Stay tuned as we continue. I guess random stats that's just showing me. Items bought from Merchant 22, Maverick skills earned 41, Power skills used 16. Do I know what that means? No, I don't really. All right. And it's mainly just Minakawa again. We should have a much better setting than prior though. Especially for each level up being like more health. Ah, Gargoyle would be so cool. What's your stats? Earthen Striker. For every 15 shield this monster receives or applies to allies, apply Sidekick to self. Ooh. Does Mineralize apply shield? Ooh. Ooh. That's kind of nice. That's an Earth Wind type. But Warden. Tank? Sidekick, shield, and power. This is not a tank. For every 5 Aether purge, Aether stolen, or weakness applied by the party applies power to self. What does power specifically do? Power increases damage of hit by 1. That seems like it's more permanent. I keep liking Warden, so I'm gonna go for Warden. Warden Minakawa combo is actually, it just feels too good. Now look who we have here. How are you doing? Honestly, I would go for Warden. That's a guaranteed level. Exploit on interrupt, apply sidekick to self. Hexing strikes applies to weakness. It's a trait. Okay. Whenever this monster purges or steals Aether, generates 1 additional Aether of the same element, this monster takes 1 damage from all hits. 1 more damage. Ooh. So it's a generator. But taking more damage. So if we get a defense, we can make that neutral. But exploit. On interrupt, apply sidekick to self. Sidekick purge. This one seems like it would be the better one. But the generator is kind of nice. I like generation. think Mandragora is our water type that we need. Nine. Tempering. And noise. Yep. As expected. One, noise. We steal a fire. Or did we? Oh, it's just random. Okay. Supersonic strike. GG. Settings 1.5. Perchance and evasion. Who are you? Oh my, you're a strange looking one, aren't you? I'm an Aethermancer, actually. My name is Sirix. Oh, well, I'm Kifa, Monsterkin. Did you get lost in the void too? No, I fully intend to be here. Oh, really? Perhaps you can help me with finding this one herb then. You see, it's for Mayor Gustavo. He's been getting heartburns again lately. I'm pretty sure Gustavo would feel a lot better knowing you weren't endangering yourself in the void. I know. It's not like I was trying to get lost in here. Alright, I'll head back to Pilgrim's Rest right away. That path behind you looks safe. Thank you. Tempering. Dead. No. Okay. Undedicated support action applies one force and sidekick to self. Yeah. All right, we're gonna get our next monster. What's it gonna be? Ah, gargoyle. Nothing healing. Water, fire. I guess Orthrus would be a healer. I'm not sure if Orthrus would be a good healer, but we can roll with Orthrus. Whenever Sidekick is applied to this monster, generates 1 random ether. For every 3 wind ether consumed by allies, apply Sidekick to self. On every 3 attacks, applies power. Let's do ether generations. Take that away. 16. Generator. Basic attack. Yep. GG. Stone punch. One XP. Heals all allies for 2 to 6, but applies redirect to self. Permanently increases max HP by 2 when used for the first time each Oh my god. So, applies 9 shield to all allies. Cleanses 3 debuffs from those allies and applies redirect to self. I think I like Winter Guard. This sounds fantastic, but he doesn't apply shields to himself. But if you're able to raise your HP by 2 every combat, and I have this early on, I can replace it later for something better. Yes. We can just kill. Nature Guard. One. And then two. Supersonic Strike. Fire Fang. Noise. Orb. But health is reduced by 6, evasion plus 10. I have 3 souls on me. We'll increase Warden. Do I increase Warden? Yeah, I'd increase Warden. Hopefully that doesn't bite me back in the future. We destroy you. We destroy you. And we generate off of you. Nature Guard. Fire Fang. Tempering. It redirects. One, two. I'm a Yanni boy. Leave me alone. Ooh, stolen gemstone. Ooh, you get this. That's cool. And applies double sidekick. Flames here is nice, but energy charm heals target ally for 2x3. Target generates 1 random, and it's a free action. That's the one thing I didn't have in the previous run, free actions. It's a heal that also generates 1 random Aether. Is it good? Generating Aether is nice, but I wonder what kind of Aether, like if it produces a Joker Aether by chance as well. If that's like a 20% chance, or if it's only a random Aether of the 4 elements. Three by 3 water earth damage against target enemy. Heals all allies for 8. So it's either 9 damage or 20 damage. I think 20 damage would be nice. Let's go for the 20. Scepter. We can scrap this one. Where are we going? A cook? A spring? Or aether crystals? Blessed Pond. Not now. When we're just missing a water. Earth. Dagger. Whee! Of course. Supersonic strike. Fire Fang. 1-2. And sidekick to the cockatrice. Basic attack. Nature Guard. Fire Fang, go. Yeah, aether crystals. Only 2 of them. 3. One, 2. Oh. We'll go for you. Noise on you. And Aqua Pounce you. Aqua Pounce. Nature Guard. And a regular attack. Let's go! Level 4. Trait, Nimble Guardian, whenever dodge is applied to this monster, applies dodge and redirect to self. Once per turn. Retaliate, shield self for 5. If this trait triggers 3 times, cleanses 4 corruption from self. I have nothing that applies dodge to me right now. But that doesn't mean I can't. It just means I don't have it now. Whenever dodge is applied to this monster, applies dodge and redirect to self. So that means it gets 2 dodges for 1 dodge and a redirect setup. Let's go for Nimble Guardian. Up here real quick. Sure, 5 gold. Sidekick, heal, and summon. But isn't that basically... Sidekick, power, and heal. Need my water, Billy. Let's go loot zone. Cool. We have the high ground. We steal. Noise. We steal again. Icy assault. Basic attack. Miss. We can do it again. Stolen gemstones. Stagger. I guess generation isn't bad. Ooh. Natural guard. Stolen gemstone. And fire thing. That's fine. This should be a GG. When supersonic strike. And GG. Sidekick, go! With the icy assault. Worthiness level 4 for both Minakawa and Warden. I'm found. Traits. As long as this monster has sidekick, other allies gain +2 damage. Quicken. For every 20 healing this monster receives or applies to allies, apply sidekick to self. Shit, that's good. Or whenever an ally evades a hit, generates wind aether. If you have 5 or more wind aether, wild aether is generated instead. Oh, that's good, bud. Cruelty. At the start of the combat and whenever an enemy is staggered, applies 1 force and 2 temporary power to self. That's actually pretty nice. Healing +2, or whenever an ally is healed to full health, cleanses 3 corruption from them. Ooh, a corruption cleanser, one could say there. You know what? We'll go with that. We need some like corruption sustain. I keep thinking about this one. It won't let me play lame and win game. And that's quite a curious monster you got there, that steel bird of yours. What do you think, Sally? Any chance you two are related? If so, that steel bird must be a trusty creature indeed. You must mean my Minakawa. It's a dependable one indeed. Eight. Aether Chance. Eight. Fire Generator. This one definitely. And sell this. And well, we can just go for an extra HP. Or sorry, extra XP. Good music here. Random NPC, Aether Spring. Oh wait, food. And we get more HP because of this too. Hell yeah, brother. Another take. I don't think I have the one on the top right. Yep, I was right. All right. Tempering. Basic attack. And noise. Supersonic strike, yeah. Nature guard, maybe? Actually, hold up. Fire Fang. We'll do noise to you. Stagger. Whirlpool can be done. Supersonic strike. Fire Fang. And natural. Natural guard. Fire Fang. Retaliate blade. And supersonic strike. Let's go! I'm not yelling because I'm tired or anything, because I'm hyped. Lava Tide, 2/3 against all enemies, so that's 6 damage. And it hits their fire and earth defenses. Oh, but Volcanic Guard, I finally got that. Yeah, I have to go for Volcanic Guard here. Meteorite. We could get rid of this. Converts 1 random Aether into Wild Aether and shields self for 2. Health +5 and Wind Generator. Yeah, definitely. Gargoyle. Volcanic Guard. Basic attack on you. Basic attack on you. Let's get some generation going. We're gonna steal from you. Volcanic Guard on you. And break you. Volcanic Guard, attack. We'll still steal gemstone from you, and that affects you on the right too. Volcanic Guard. And we'll kill you. Yep. Yep. Retaliate. I love this song here, dude. It goes so in. Stolen gemstone. Nature Guard. +2. We kill you. We can ruin your strategy. Steal. Volcanic Guard. Pull you. Direction. And Firefang you. I have 16 burn on me? Damn. When does that activate? When this consumes Aether to use an action or gets interrupted, deals X fire damage equal. Oh my god. Okay, we kill. Was not realizing the fire, the burns being applied. Comet Rush, 21 damage against target enemy. Applies sidekick to self and on interrupt. Applies power to all allies. That's so good. Applies dodge to target ally. Target ally gains retaliate. Applies temporary free power to sell. Oh, but volcanic flare that combined with what because we have nimble guardian on, grants +1 defense per sec. Oh, nimble guardian whenever dodge is applied to this monster applies dodge and redirect to self. You know what? We're gonna go with volcanic flare. I feel like that's gonna be good. Target generates 2 random Aether, applies 2 sidekick to target ally. We could learn Comet Rush here instead. Yeah, that's fine. Minakawa gains 1. We could give a soul to Minakawa, maybe? Yeah, that's fine. High ground. Volcanic flare. Missing a second fire. Volcanic guard. Oh, that was a free action. That's right. Let's do stolen gemstone on you. Cool. Yeah. Volcanic flare. We kill you. Oh no. Basic attack for the generation, and then volcanic guard for the defense. Retaliate volcanic guard. One, three. That's fine. Either one, it didn't matter. No! Volcanic guard. Basic attack. One. Two. Guard. Three. Supersonic strike. Basic attack. And then we can pull a retaliate off on the one in the middle. Nature guard. Okay. Volcanic guard. Tempering. And basic attack. Generate instead. Supersonic strike. Boots. Evasion. Honestly, let's put this on you, and then we can apply the meteorite to you, and then we can sell this orb. I like the Aether +1, but I feel like the health evasion upkeep will actually be nicer. Witch, Aether Spring, and Merchant. Merchant? Items wouldn't be bad. I have enough. Damn gargoyle. I need an earth. Basic attack. Volcanic. Redirect. 5 shield. We can just destroy yours. Icy Assault right there. And then Tempering. Basic attack. When did Minakawa get that much health? Volcanic Flare? Shield and Retaliate. Nature Guard. That's purposeful. And then we can break. Nope, no breaking you. We'll steal. Basic. It's fine. Volcanic. Volcanic. Volcanic Flare, Volcanic Guard. Do you have a redirect on? A protection? Because if you don't, Icy Assault. And honestly, Generation. Whenever another ally attacks, triggers a side... No. Whenever sidekick is applied, generates 1 random Aether. Comet Rush on you. Generate 1. Volcanic Guard. Stolen. And we kill. Dagger. Comet Rush! Go! Damn, 45 damage. All right, worthiness level 3. I wasn't expecting this team to actually work, but it's like, it does. And it's kind of nice. Corruption Cleanse +2 at the end of your turn. If this monster has less than 10 shield, shield self equal to the difference. Ooh. Ooh. At the end of your turn, if this monster has less than 10 shield, shield self equal to the difference. For every 3 Aether purged or stolen by this monster applies power to self. I don't like any of these actually. Would that mean I could shield up to 17 with just this and the other ability and then have to do 3 turns and then I guess that depends on the corrupt. Oh my god. Incorruptible. Meteorite. The one we have is Wind Generator. Yeah. Interact. Release a monster soul. Okay. What's this? Lore. It is a library. Oh. Shop. I want a monster soul. Artifact. Purchase 3 enemy Aether. Who would get the immediate 3? I guess Minakawa. Tome Epic. Applies 2 weakness. I don't really like it. In comparison to boots though, 15 to 7. Heals up to 3. But do I need those heals is a question. That's start of combat for 5, not continuous. Power chance 33%. Cool. Serpentine. For every 4 hits evaded by your allies, applies power to that ally, to the ally with the lowest amount of power. For every 3 power applied to allies, generate 1 random Aether. That's a good generator, but this is actually good for power. Serpentine maneuvers. Let's see bonus XP if we can get it for Minakawa. Nope. That is fine for now. Wait, you have new dialogue. Welcome to the Forbidden Fortress, Syrinx. Beautiful, isn't it? It's charming. I knew you had good taste. Of course, the Forbidden Fortress is our home. That explains some things. That explains it. Did we get lucky? We'll see. It's not usually luck at this point, so I need 1 earth and fire. Wind, water, fire, fire. No earth here. Deck of cards. Volcanic Guard. That's exactly what I needed. Fire Fang. Tempering. Invigorate. Sudden Splash. Good sidekicks. Aqua Pounce. Let me see. All right. Again. Wait, do I not have an earth? Oh, I need a fire. We break you. Fire Fang. We kill you. We can hit the one up top. Oh, the one up top we haven't captured yet. Gonna hit you with that. Stagger you. Gonna craft a memento of you. Fire water. We're also going to eliminate you at the moment with a stagger. And we'll kill you with a basic attack. Nature Guard. '86. Icy Assault. Almost for the kill. And then for the kill, Supersonic Strike. Cool. Minakawa. Leadership. As long as this monster has sidekick, other allies gain +2 damage. Not bad. Joint protection. Whenever an ally triggers sidekick, shield both attackers for 3. That's nice. For every 35 damage or wild damage dealt by allies, applies dodge to the ally with the lowest amount. I like joint protection. Trigger sidekick. This is good for damage. And Minakawa usually has it, but let's go for joint protection for shields. To an extent, I understand what I am doing. Okay, crystal. Excuse me. Well, it's just been about time somebody came by to rescue me. Wait, are you an Aethermancer? Yes, my name is Sirix. I've been meaning to contract one of your kind. You seem quite adept at handling the void, yes? I'm not for hire, sorry. How did you end up in here anyway? I was on my evening stroll on the village outskirts. Suffice to say, I took a wrong turn somewhere. Once I realized I was inside the void, it was already too late. You see, I'm Hector von Ceton. I'm Hector von Catan. I'm known throughout the area for funding expeditions, such as a void expedition that I've been meaning to get underway. I never actually intended to see the inside of the void myself. I didn't imagine things to be quite so dire, truth be told. I'll be heading back towards Pilgrim's Rest then. I take it the path behind you is safe? All character in the biomes are unlocked. No! Fire Fang. Basic attack. Sidekick. Free action. Nice miss. Cool. Volcanic flare. Volcanic guard. We break you. We'll craft a memento of you. Grimoire. And then we can supersonic strike you, apply a shield. We get hailstormed, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. We can fire fang you. We'll kill you. And we'll hit you. Aether generation definitely is going to be useful. I should have something that takes debuffs off, now that I think about it. Cool. Oh, they have like all that wild. Neat. Fire. We need to kill you, like ASAP. We'll go for the heal. They shouldn't be able to wipe us. Cool. $7 for Warden, 13 for Minakawa. We'll be coming across a boss in just a moment. We found a rare orb with debuff mitigation. Debuffs deal 1 less damage against allies. I think the orb would be better than the boots, maybe? No. The witch. Loot drop epic. Only one choice. So interesting. Or is that because of the souls? The more monster souls you have, the more chances you have to get something different. Hit +1, earth generator, shielding. Increase shielding of each shield on allies by 1. At the start of your turn, cleanses 1 debuff from this monster. Oh. Honestly, I wasn't even attached to this as of yet. Oh, you look sick. Headless Horseman? I need another wind. So we can do this here. Oh, God. Water, wind. How many winds do I have? We can activate this to crush one of its moves. You look so cool, my dude. We're just gonna generate. What's the status? Bane. Once a monster has 13 or more Bane, 1 of 3 Reaper actions can be used against it. Okay. One. 2. Double dodge. We could generate it instead. Glacier Shield. That's fine. Hollow shield. Uh-oh. That I don't like. Do I need to win for anything else? Not. Hold up. Aqua Pounce. We'll make a charm. Dualahan. We will also do a stolen gemstone. And I will do a heal too. Nature Guard. Volcanic Flare. Volcanic Guard. Fire Fang. And Supersonic Strike. Blood Reaper. At the start. God bless. So it cuts in half though, which is kind of nice. Okay, that's fine. Volcanic. Volcanic. And fire and earth this time instead. Which fire and earth retaliates. Okay, stolen gemstone. Basic attack. $23. Ugh. Fine. Ooh. I did not like that. Stagger. Sidekick. Oh, you have no more actions. Alright, GG. Let's get done with the Dualahan fight. Cool. What did you get? Hold up. Oh, I can't go backwards. I have to make a choice. Which skill do I not like on me right now? Noise, Stone Punch. I barely use Stone Punch, even though I do think it's not bad of a skill. But Mud Fling, purchase 2 enemy Aether, heals all allies for 10, and on Interrupt when you purge. Wait, does that work like that? What does on interrupt mean again? Triggers when an enemy's action is interrupted. Actions get interrupted when the enemy is staggered, killed, or when the enemy lacks the Aether required to pay for the action's cost. Or we could have a fire wind. But do I need the fire wind for anything? Nature Guard is still pretty decent right now. I've barely used noise. This is a free action though in comparison. But let's go for this and then we'll get rid of noise probably. Yeah. Snow Charm. Heal target ally for 2. Shields target ally for 2/3. I sidekicked himself. What do I have on me? Aqua Pounce. Aqua Pounce is still decent. It's non-costly in comparison to Icy Assault. But this does water earth damage and cleanses 2 debuffs from me. But for this one, I'd rather have more max health. Solar Wind. To all allies on interrupt. The first hit of each attack of this monster deals +1 damage for every 2 buff stacks on it and shield self equal to that amount. I wish we could have had 5 moves. I love Volcanic Flare. I think that's like OP. Stolen Gemstone helps apply Sidekick. This is still good wind. But do I need Tempering? Tempering is still good to add dodge and force. Other than that, I wouldn't be applying dodge to myself unless I had Tempering on. So Solar Wind in comparison to Supersonic Strike, but that's so costly. We'll see how it functions. Probably not a great choice for that situation, but we'll see. An occult ritual circle definitely a recent addition to its environment. It is dedicated neither to soul nor the monster deities. The isolated nature of the Forbidden Fortress has made it a perfect hiding place for unheard of religious places that prefer to remain unheard of. Cool. Drum. On support action, cleanses 2 debuffs and applies 1 temp power to target ally. Getting additional XP wouldn't be bad. The issue is, it's like, I feel like I have a good build going on right now, and unless I lose a monster, I have no reason to do another one. Loot drop epic. All right, Garden District. Skull epic. Wind generator. Honestly, whenever this monster applies a debuff, do I apply debuffs? I don't. But this would still be overall better. I wish we could have like one backup monster. Shields. Basic attack. Basic attack. Volcanic. Volcanic. And we go again. Okay. Solar Wind. I need another fire. Generator. And then Volcanic Guard. If I lose Warden, I lose basically everything. Eight, 27, 27. Do I not have any of them captured? I have all of them captured. Okay. Interrupts. Solar Wind. And then... I want you dead. Oh, and you dead. Okay. Nature Guard. 99. GG, Icy Assault. Shielding dust. It's an artifact. Okay. What is that? Is this like a revive or something? There we go. Funny. Volcanic Guard. We attack the one in front because that's the only one I can see. And again. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Wind, fire. Okay. 14. Volcanic Flare. Solar Wind. Ooh. Ooh. Attack the one in the front again. I didn't get... I get it and I understand, but if that misplay cost me the game, I will be kind of annoyed. If it cost me one of my strongest, I will be annoyed. Okay, Icy Assault. Along with no wind. Volcanic Flare. Deck of cards. Stolen Gemstone. I kind of want you dead. We have a sidekick on. Oh no! Well, we do have a sidekick on, but that's not what I was expecting. Stone punch. Basic attack with a Minakawa. Electrical Jolt, Polar Wind. No! I hope that thing up top is a revive because I need it right now. Cruelty at the start of combat. Whenever an enemy is staggered, applies 1 force and 2. Yeah. Power generator. Yeah. Oh, this is not good at all. What is this? Oh, that's where I killed a monster. No. This is such a bad situation. I need Warden back so bad, dude. I have no tank, and he was also my DPS. Oh my god. This sucks. Neither of my monsters are a tank. Oh my god, my entire build. This is not good. When an allied minion or monster dies, apply power to this monster. Okay. Summon Wind Totem. Summon Wisp. Wisp with 5 essence on target ally. Shield upkeep 3. Summons minion. Wind Totem with 5 essence on target. Okay. 2. Nurture. On dedicated support action, applies 1 essence to each allied minion. Then heals each ally equal to the essence. Okay. For 10, applies age to all allies with 3 or more age. Eon Shield. Outlast. Energy, hibernation, heals target ally for 3/5, cleans 5 debuffs from target allies, and if it has no debuff, applies age to it. No innate effect. Age mainly determines when aging trait triggers. Okay. Oh my god. No. Just hand. Please don't suck. That's fine. I usually like the water one. And we lose the... Oh my god. It's fine. All allies for 10 to 2. We need 1 more fire and 1 more wind. I was wrong. The issue for all of this is like, I was so reliant on one strategy. Ow. Yeah, I think I'm done. I think it's an uber dead run. My entire strategy revolved around Warden. So I know what I'm doing when I get back. 100 hands. Uber dead. Forfeit. Yeah, there was no way to make a comeback. Again, when I lost him, it was all over. That's fine. That was a good run for today. Requires 10 different unique mementos, current 20. Oh, but yeah, that would make sense. If I wanted to be a loser, no, I need that probably. Oh wait, we have enhancements to do. Start each run with 2 additional random souls. I already got the worthiness upgrade. Whenever you use craft memento, you also gain 1 soul and at the next monster shrine. I wouldn't mind this. I see the potential of this now. The merchant always sells a monster soul for free. That's cool. Reduces corruption gain from infusion 1 less. Alright. Soul Bond. Warden. Mandragora. I know the later ones are probably better, but my heart is currently with those 2. There's one more boss that we haven't seen here yet. Their enhancement. So, ways I wouldn't mind approaching this at the moment. This is actually going to be goated, but... Soul. Start 2. Soul Catcher. Wait. If one of the Aether Tamers monsters would die, it gets saved from death and is set to... I just saw that. Ooh, Void Blitz and Void Parry Poise damage increased by 1 damage, increased by 1 per biome. I like that. Wait, we're not an Aether Alchemist. Can we choose Aether Alchemist? I find this useful. I don't find that as useful, but we can upgrade it right now. All right, that's where I'm gonna end for today. We'll talk to the NPCs the next time. I'm tired right now. GG's, it be what it be. We lost our main one, and next time we figure out how to go about doing the next run. We'll see. Anyways, that's where I'm going to end for today. For those of you who watched this session, thank you very much. Highly appreciate it. We'll catch you dudes again next time. Have a good one. Peace out and bye.